Welcome in to episode 10.
Damn. Flying.
Damn.
Flying.
But like just yesterday, it was the middle of August.
And y'all did great.
Huh?
They did great.
You did great.
You guys
did it. Guys, wait, you know what, Come on. No, they deserve.
Round of applause.
Sorry, I clapped pretty loud. I'm supposed to be a quarterback. That who did that? What's that? QB1. But anyways, as Kevon's saying, we are proud. Stand strong. Be proud. Because y'all finally done got Ty's money. You know? $100 giveaway is active today. Because last Thursday's episode got to 100 likes. And I appreciate every one of you who liked the video. But I don't listen.
They subscribe.
You were supposed to, no, they subscribe. We're at 100 subscribers now.
Ooh.
But, you know what? Give it up. Round of applause, part 2. This hoodie's hot as hell. Anyways, I appreciate y'all. I did say the comment with your preferred payment. You know, I got it we can't zoom in right now. We'll have keep on zoom in later on. You have a random name finder right here. So I'll spin a circle, I'll get the names. So before we do that, we're going to actually get through half of the show. You thought you was going to get the here if you won, then bounce?
Nah. You gotta wait to see.
Good try, Diddy. No. Can't gaslight me. We're gonna get this view first. And I'm not going to say when we're going to put it in, when we're going to do the selection, because you got to watch. Stay tuned. Duh. And for the people wondering, Ty, where did you get this money to just bet $100? To give away $100? Keep on asking me what they're thinking.
I don't know where they're
Okay, Ty, how did you get? What are you doing to give away $100? Well, first of all,
I don't think they need to know that.
they need to know because it goes hand in hand with a rant I had a couple weeks ago. The Browns are fucking dog shit. So, smart man. Anytime the Commanders cross the 50, because I knew they were going to score. I knew the Commanders were going to score. I said, oh yeah, if they have to go more than 10 yards down the field, they're going to punt the fucking ball. I bet on the Browns drivers on ending in a punt 5 times. I put $50 on it every time. Keep
How many
on.
times did you win?
I want all my time.
That's some truly sick,
So,
embarrassing stuff.
shout out to you, Deshaun Watson. You did good.
Why didn't you tell me about that? I would
Keep
have
on, you-
won money too.
I
won my bet
It was just
yesterday.
bad.
I won my parlay yesterday. I could have gave you some money to
The reinvest into the
reinvest. God damn.
Well, I'm
Clearly.
just looking at it. I'm like, bro, I see it first comes. I'm like, they about to punt this bitch
There's no
again.
way.
I was like, okay. Let's do it again. They ain't never gonna see this one coming. Damn, that's 2 straight. Okay. Plus 105.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, let's do it again. Run that bit back. That bitch 4 times. I said, oh, Yvette.
And then not to mention, then you won the bet on Saturday from Ohio State. Yeah.
Easy. $100 on Ohio State covering 15.5. First of all, hey, Jack, if you happen to be seeing this, can y'all can you tell y'all's offense wake up earlier in the game? But I would have really liked it. Well, Kevon definitely would have appreciated it. Y'all would have let them score a touchdown so they can go down to 10.5. Kevon probably would have put a band on it. Probably wouldn't have owed Heidelberg not a single dollar more.
Jack, please.
Please. But
Do better next time.
Hey,
Do better. Do better.
No, it's not.
They might actually,
It's not Thursday, so I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
not
not
going to say
we're not
who
gonna
I'm betting on.
It's okay. It's okay.
But anyways, in unaired portion of last week's episode on Thursday, right before we went off, I said, hopefully something interesting happens on Saturday because we don't have much to talk about.
And boy.
Hey, what did MJ say? I took that shit personal. Because number 1 went down. Number 4 went down. Number 9 went down. And number 11 went down. Like, well, Bird? The production room? Sorry.
What about number 10? Shout out to crickets. Cool.
Okay. Before I was really interrupted by Kevon bringing up nonsense, I think. I don't, must have been AI because it wasn't real.
Well, number 10 did lose. Wasn't AI. But okay. All right.
So number 10 also lost.
Yeah. So where do you start? I mean, we can go down the list one by one.
Let's go from bottom to top. 'Cause I know number 10's
Lost?
one.
No. All right.
That's a reach. Shoulder. I know you have a bad shoulder, no. It might be dislocated after that because you kind of reached on that one.
I don't know about that one.
We'll work from bottom to top.
Okay, so then when we start with USC,
Yeah.
I mean, two teams that, just faced y'all.
Minnesota
back.
literally
Yeah.
the
I
team
feel
where they
like
left off.
Minnesota, I don't want to put too much on the USC thing only because you can really honestly blame this on the trap game. Look ahead.
Trap.
Because, I mean, they do play Penn State this week. I don't know if they thought this was going to be a cakewalk, because obviously it was.
They said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna score. We're gonna
Yeah,
score."
I mean,
Minnesota.
and
It's
especially-
Minnesota.
Especially with the last, their last drive, they get points, and they got the
logos.
they got the lead. But I mean, it's not really much to go by with it. Minnesota had a solid game. They took what they did against Michigan and brought it into next week, especially coming. I mean, USC has the fourth most travel time in all of college football.
Yeah.
From they go coast to coast, coast to coast.
They haven't done yet.
Coast to coast. They not. So I mean, that's gonna take a toll on somebody. I mean, when I went to Arizona, I thought.
Sorry, Marty.
Yeah, exactly. So if they going from California to Minnesota, California to Michigan, all this other stuff, I mean, I can only imagine playing football during it.
I mean, it's not like Minnesota had a game plan to go based off. If only they knew that USC is susceptible to the run game.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh yeah, they saw that in the Michigan game.
But it's also the simple fact that their offense isn't clicking as much as like they thought it would be by now. I mean, it's looking like Miller Moss isn't as great as we thought he was. He got off strong with that LSU game. Mm-hmm. Cool. Everything was all good. I mean, solid game. What we're talking about? We're talking about 23 for 38, 200 yards, 1 passing touchdown, 2 picks.
You can't give. Look, this is not the Pac-12. You give up turnovers, it's going to be.
But like you said, the run game for Minnesota. Taylor, 144 yards on 25 carries.
Yeah.
You can't do better than that. I mean, you can, but you're not asking for much more.
And talk about complimentary football.
And then you're talking about from your quarterback. Your quarterback's only missing 4 incompletions. I mean, what? You got to get him off the field, cuz. I mean, what we doing? We know that USC defense, we thought it got highly improved. I mean, I still believe that it has.
Oh, it definitely has.
Because, I mean,
only allowed 24 points.
Yeah, and
off of 2 turnovers too. Hell
it's just, I mean, we're looking at the opposite of what we usually thought that we get from a Lincoln Riley team, as far as we're getting better defense than we are from offense. And I just don't know if they have the firepower to keep things going steady.
I mean, on the bright side, there's still, in the words of a poet from my generation, of Durkio Schmerkio.
Don't think that's a poet, but okay.
He said, watch that back door.
Yes.
Because
back door.
The metaphorical back door. Not that.
Yes.
Not that. I don't know what y'all doing right now. Put the baby wheel back down. I'm watching y'all. Now we are, never mind. But, they fell in the top 25, which I feel like was a little bit of an over-exaggeration.
Yeah.
Because how did Missouri not fall in the fucking top 25? How did Alabama only drop 4 spots?
We're going to get there.
Yeah, we have the graphic waiting. Yeah. We're going to have the graphic of the updated top 25 right here. So hopefully whoever's editing this is, bam, right here. But, they play Penn State this week, which that's at least going to get them back in the top 20.
If they can get a win.
If they beat Penn State. It is subjective, as if they went out. They play Nebraska towards the end of the season, which
will be a ranked one.
If Nebraska's still a 2-loss team, They'll be a ranked win. They play Notre Dame at the end of the season. So number 11, it's on the board now. It's on the board.
That's a very tough schedule to go win out. But we're going to see what USC has. I mean, I think that they cause real problems for Penn State. Mm-hmm. Penn State has not seen an offense like this yet.
Nowhere close.
Yeah, I mean, we saw West Virginia was able to move the ball. Not saying that West Virginia was able to do whatever they wanted, but they were able to constantly move the ball up and down the field. Not saying they were able to score anything like that, but it's just the simple fact that if they can cause those problems, I know Lincoln Riley can.
Exploit
obviously, from what it looks like, they were planning on Penn State off the jump instead of just doing like what they usually do.
Yeah, very vanilla offense.
Yeah.
But you know what could hurt USC? So they have a loss to a team that's a team that probably will be a 5-loss team, that's not going to help because that 5-loss team is.
Talking about Minnesota?
No, I wish it was Minnesota. I fucking wish it was Minnesota.
Yikes.
The 5-loss team being Michigan.
Oh. Interesting.
Alex Orji gets benched. Second quarterback this season to get benched. That's always a good thing.
This one coming.
Defense. They're doing all they can out there. 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter is insane. Don't know how you expect to beat anybody like that. It's just the play calling is about ass as fuck. Sorry for my language. My mom is watching this, and my grandmother. I'm sorry, Nana. But there's. I try to keep myself very realistic when it comes to Michigan.
Not really, but okay.
Because
you are maybe now.
Being realistic saves you from, one, the shit talkers. It's like, oh, I already said that we're going to lose 5 games.
You said that now.
Yes, I did.
You're saying this now.
I said it a couple weeks ago after we had, what's my face? During the USC game when we started collapsing. I said 4-loss team. Fuck. But it's worse. Because you're telling me that.
Yeah, let the pain
I mean,
go.
it's Washington's a very good team at home. Haven't lost a home game since 2021. That's back when I was at Heidelberg and I had a full head of hair.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I had that.
I did too.
Yeah, that was last month? Johnny Bravo?
No.
Anyways, you can't win a game when you're 113 passing yards again. You can't win a game when your defense is consistently on the field. You just 4 or 12 on third down. That's never a good thing. And 2 turnovers. So if you let me talk to America real quick. I'm sorry. My fellow Americans. Okay, not my fellow Americans.
Michigan fans?
Michigan fans. Yeah. I had this coming to Jesus moment with these Browns fans. It's time to look ourselves in the mirror. Can you give me a zoom in? Too big. Sorry. Little commercial break right here. Banana commercial break. Don't break the mic. I've already done that enough. But my fellow Michigan fans, my fellow Wolverines, as a man who was somewhat the face of Michigan for one night in that Rose Bowl game, it's still chilly out. Anyways, we are cooked. We are fucked. Fuck! We are a 5-loss team. And to all the Michigan fans who are saying, oh, if Ohio State loses next week, it'll be okay. No, that's not how that works. If they lose and we still lose to them, that does not do anything for us. Because guess what? Bring it a little bit closer. We still fucking lost. So we're looking at possibly losing Our next game, on the 19th, against Illinois, we are going to lose that game. Nick Altmaier, you got it. Illinois hates us. We're at Illinois. It's probably going to be a 7:30 game. The motherfucker's going to be rocking. Stadium Pulse. Squiggly lines. We already can't throw the ball. We're going to beat Little Brother because it's Little Brother. Like, it's not me and Kevon. Little Brother's not going to win. The hell? Aiden Child sucks. They're not beating us. But there is a bright line. There's a bright silver lining in this. A bright one. Or we're setting up Oregon a whole lot. Because, I said it earlier, Oregon loses games that they're not supposed to. And guess what? A 4-loss team like Michigan, they're not supposed to lose to us. So keep that in your mind. But we will probably lose that game too. Indiana, at Indiana. Fuck around and lose that motherfucker too. Hopefully that's not at night. Be at noon. Fox, I know I took down on Big Noon Kickoff, but I need y'all. Please pick up our game. We need y'all. We don't need to be playing any more night games. Shit's scary. It's dark. As the night is dark and full of terrors. Shout out to Game of Thrones. And then lastly, on the last Saturday of November, it'll be a very cold November. Shout out to Rod Wave. Michigan Wolverines. I love you all. We've seen the darkest days. We've seen the brightest days. Brightest days being 7 months ago. Ohio State's about to beat the fucking brakes off of us. We have no chance, in the words of Vince McMahon. No chance in hell. So it's time to come to reality and give it up. Thank you, Kevon. We should pay you extra for being a cameraman. I want to bring it over more of a term. There we go. A little bit more. No. But anyways, Michigan loses, fuck it, we ball. We're at number 24. It could be worse. Shouldn't be ranked at all. We're dog shit. I understand that we were unranked. I mean that we lost to an unranked team and we were underdogs, but fuck it, we suck. So on to the next school.
No, I was not. I didn't. No. See,
no?
We're not going to let you just get off that easily. Pause. After, hearing your little soliloquy about how dog shit y'all are, like I suggested.
You said we were a 3-loss team.
Hey, I did. But guess what? I didn't know that y'all's quarterback couldn't throw the ball 5 yards. So, tie.
Wait, does this mean that TJ was low-key right? He said USC, but we else watched it. So I'm like, I don't think we should give him the. I don't think we give him the dub.
Regardless, Ty. We're gonna start here. I'm gonna do a little blast in the past.
Someone play the harp.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Michigan,
Yes.
first drive, punt.
Yeah.
Michigan, second drive, punt.
Fuck.
Michigan, third drive, punt.
Fuck.
Then you gotta score a touchdown. And we thought that things were right.
Woo.
All was right in the world.
17 unanswered.
Then another get a field goal. Then I get a touchdown. Then back to reality. Punt.
Yeah.
Punt.
Yes.
Fumble.
Yes.
Interception.
No.
In the game.
Fuck.
Okay. So, what we're not going to do is act like Sherrone Moore, for all the praise that he got last year for his outstanding interim job of
Beating Ohio State.
beating Penn State. Are we ready to kick that out the window?
Because he just needs to take back over play calling.
I'm just saying. I'm only saying. Like I said last year, the man took over a team that probably, honestly, didn't need a coach. The man literally sat there. Don't get me wrong. He got the place. I give him credit for that. He got the place. But when you sit there and run the ball 50-something times in a row,
that motherfucker work now. Hey, what y'all say? Hey, they never gonna see this one coming.
I'm just saying. Was he really doing much? Could J.J. McCarthy not just sit there and say, hey, y'all, we run a stretch. Hey, y'all, we run a dive. Hey, y'all, we run a zone. Okay,
JJ,
cool.
we miss you so much.
So we sit there and see all this unfolding under Sharon Moore. The defense. I give you the fact. I give you the fact that they got two turnovers as far as Michigan gave them the ball up 2 times. But Todd, when we sit there and look at it, 315 passing yards given up, letting them run for 114 yards, 29 minutes of possession. The defense, I still, like I said, give credit. And I was trying to make this point to Jalen. Y'all are a more athletic Iowa. This is what it is. At this point,
Are we?
I'm trying to give y'all credit. I'm trying to give y'all a little something, a glimmer of hope. But at some point, damn. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we going to sit there and blame the quarterback the entire time? We can. Because y'all sat there and told me we should have started Alex Orji. The Jack Tuttle thing is not a thing. Like, where do we keep on talking about Jack Tuttle for? Jack Tuttle came in and y'all said, "Oh, he's a lot better than Orji." And I told Jalen, the bar is the floor.
Guess what Jack Tuttle said?
The bar is the floor.
What did Jack Tuttle do right after that? Two
picks. Yeah. So, a fumble and a pick. We need to stop this whole narrative of y'all are good on offense. We keep on trying to think that, okay, we just got to put somebody in there that's going to just steady the ship. No, y'all need to put somebody in there that's going to
win the game.
That's like that. Because y'all ain't got nobody else that's like that. There's Colston Loveland. God love him. God love him.
It's the only thing we have on offense.
That man can only do so much. This man is not the cleanest route runner. He's a great tight end, but the man is not a receiver. He's not Brock Bowers. We need to stop. We need to stop. Don Edwards, yes, great game. Great game.
Best game of the season.
Great game. The man is just not. I was told that he was the best player on offense. He's not. Mullins, y'all shied away from giving him the ball yet. Don't know why.
Remember I said before the season, I told Quan that Alex Orji is the most important player on our team. He said, Devin Edwards is. No.
Don, don't get me wrong, was balling, but Mullins needs to get the ball too. So, I say that all in all to say, y'all about to lose to Illinois. Y'all about to lose to Indiana. Y'all damn sure about to lose to Oregon. And y'all about to lose to Ohio State for sure. I'm looking at the shit. I'm looking at it. And if there was any time for Ryan Day to sit there and say, I'm dropping 100 on y'all ass, it was now. Don't get me wrong. That COVID year, he was supposed to drop 100 on that ass. But y'all got sick, apparently. But now,
I know there's no free ads, but the Chick-fil-A Bowl is calling Michigan.
It just needs...
If we even get the chance.
Y'all suck. At the end of the day, y'all shouldn't be ranked. Y'all should not be ranked. Y'all should be falling off a cliff. Y'all are upset that Jaden will not play. Jaden Davis. And y'all got to deal with this BS. So hold on, let me ask you this question. Who y'all starting against Illinois?
I think we better have open trials during the bye week. So I got some eligibility left. I think I got half a shoulder.
Shit, it might be the same thing. Might be the same.
How
much worse? How much worse? We talking about the play calling. The play calling ain't always the problem. Maybe it's the fact that the man can't throw, and then when Jack Tuttle sits there and sees the
wide open man down the field, he wants to scramble. He said, "I'm Alex Orji."
Move on.
So another ranked team that lost was Missouri, but Missouri got dog walked. Y'all had no self-respect.
None.
Y'all had zero self-respect.
None.
Kimon, you changed your alternate spread to what? Like 14 and a half?
No, 17 in the motherfucking
17 and a half.
And that bitch was still not enough.
Yeah, bro got sent a blanket before, the game. And hey, he stood on business now. He locked his ass up. Missouri got sent to Bangladesh and effed over. So there's no need to even talk about that.
Shit. I can't tell. Missouri, we thought that was a great performance by Ohio State's defense in the bowl game, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was time to come because 186 yards passing. The passing game is I don't know what the hell. Lose the burden, dog.
It's halfway through the season. Why are you getting yourself out,
bro? I understand it's hot in Texas. I get it. It's hot as hell.
It's hot as hell.
But my dog, to take yourself out of third down 3 straight times is crazy. It's crazy. I get it. You ran a fade. Not even ran a fade. You scored a touchdown on 76 yards. You got tired. All right, I'll give you a pass. It's 3rd and 15. You not getting in the game for the next possession? It's 3rd and 12. Next possession, you not going in?
Well, blanket boy out there again. You put in hell.
And then we was talking about this Missouri defense. Tragic. We got 276 yards passing from that quarterback that came back from injury. And then they ran whenever the fuck they wanted and said, yeah, no, this is.
Here's the SEC thing. He ain't ran all over his SEC thing, probably.
Texas A&M drives. Touchdown, field goal. Touchdown, punt. Touchdown, field goal. Punt, touchdown.
That's only 2 punts.
In the game. What the hell are we talking about?
We're talking about 2 punts.
Y'all had no self-respect. 17 and a half. Dog. You're the top 10
You have to try
team.
not to. You have to try to not cover 17
and I get it. The first possession of the game, y'all get hosed on a PI call. But damn, that means you quit. The next possession, you get.
I don't know how they're fucking ranked.
I don't know either. They need to be right there with y'all because this is the most fraudulent team I have seen in a long time.
Oh, trust me, it will not be there for much longer. Everything's here for Bama's resume.
And I thought, and this is my thing, I thought beginning of the season they was gonna make it to the playoff because their schedule was tragic. And guess what I'm saying?
This team is tragic. Yeah.
Move on.
There's this another team. A team that we were very high on through the whistle. We said that their quarterback arrived.
Mainly you. It's okay.
You also thought 10 too.
I thought you was solid. I thought you was good. You know.
Defense played good. But Nico Ilamaweleva.
I don't think that's his name, buddy.
Close.
Just call him Nico.
Nico, you were not ready for the big time.
No.
Lights were too big.
Yes.
The lights were brighter than I thought.
Yes.
So they lose.
Yes.
Lose at Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yes, SEC doesn't do well on the road.
Nope.
Nico gets them up to a 14-3 lead in the 3rd quarter. I see this man scramble on the last play of the game like it wasn't 6 seconds left in the game. Don't know where that came from.
Too young, buddy.
This is not it because you 17-29, which isn't horrible. You have Dylan Sampson, 138 yards with 2 touchdowns. You would say, Ty, they probably fucking won. And guess what they didn't do? They didn't fucking win. I mean, when you allow, Arkansas to throw for 297 yards, rush for another 134, I don't think you're going to win that game. Just, 35 minutes, time of possession. You're not going to win if your defense is on the field for 35 minutes. Granted, they only allowed 19 points. It's great. It's beautiful. Sorry. I just messed up y'all's ears. I'm sorry. Hit the mic. So, there's some mirror to look at for a lot of these SEC teams. And, thankfully, Alabama's coming into, kneeling. Because this Tennessee team on the road is pretty mid.
Pretty fraudulent.
Yeah. Struggled against Oklahoma on the road and lost to Arkansas on the road.
Yeah. Nico is he's still young.
Young man.
Give him credit. I mean,
18, 19.
Come in there. He made a drive to get there, to get him down there, for him to fold. But it's okay.
Man, a hell of a throw on the way to folding.
Yeah. I just think that this offense isn't as good as we thought it was coming in. Like, we saw them score, 70, 60 the first couple games. And it's like they're playing fraudulent teams, so it's not
I don't like how spread out they are. Because, like, you're making him have to make throws to the opposite
But with the
numbers.
arm
That's
talent
insane.
with the arm talent he has, I think it's okay. I think that the problem is they don't have the receivers to sit there and do that.
Yeah, there's no Tillman, there's no Jalen Hyatt.
I mean, now don't get me wrong. You do that with Colorado or Ohio State or Oregon receivers. That's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're doing that with dudes that, I mean, don't get me wrong, they cool, but it's like there's no separation. There's no, like, I mean, you're basically trying to play a game with a defense like, okay, you're going to pick. You're going to side. We're going to spread y'all all the way out. Tell me what y'all going to do on this in the box.
Pause.
That was an immunity. Okay.
He's crazy.
But yeah, like, I mean, we're going to decide, like, if you guys want to play the box or if y'all want to play the receivers. We're either going to pick y'all up apart one-on-one or y'all going to just...
It was working the first half.
And I don't even think it was working that much in the first half because, I mean, you scored a 14, but it's just like they were struggling. I mean, and it's
it was
like
pulling teeth.
It was to the point to where it's like, you know, people were saying like, oh, it's just an upset. It's just like, you know, it was once in a blue moon. I couldn't tell that.
Could have happened
I
in the
couldn't tell
Oklahoma
you
game.
because I mean, when you sit there and your first string running back gets hurt, and your second string come in and threw up 62 yards, and then your starting quarterback gets hurt, and they still score a possession to take the lead. It wasn't about chance, dog. They were better than you. Simple. And again, this defense for Tennessee they're looking solid. They create pressure a lot, and I like that. I want to see what they can do against a better offense because, I mean, don't get me wrong.
We're going to get that chance now.
Arkansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, I'm sorry, they offenses are just not it to me. So,
but thankfully,
we're going to see.
Florida has a way worse defense than Arkansas.
And I think they're going to bounce back.
And Bama might have a way worse defense than both those teams. They might have the worst defense.
They do.
In the SEC. Because how the hell we talking about Minnesota picking up where they left off against Michigan. Alabama's defense picked up where they left off against Georgia because, boy, oh boy, last 6 quarters, they haven't stopped a damn thing. They haven't stopped nothing. Nada. One stop? No. Please, I'm begging you. No, we don't got it for you. Now, players throwing temper tantrums, throwing mouthpieces, kicking the ball, switching like a pimp, switching like flag. How? Nick Saban would never. Terrell, run the damn route.
Listen, what I seen from that team.
I'm gonna jump 6 spots. It's crazy.
It's OD, but they gotta keep it close for Georgia, which is fine.
Yeah,
I
keep
guess.
the ratings good.
Cool, dog. And I had a spread 6.5. I'm sitting there looking. I'm like,
touchdown.
I said, listen, they're gonna pick it up. I mean, you're coming off an emotional win. I get it. I'll give you grace. I'll give you grace for even, picking yourself back up to even go out there and play football again after just beating Georgia like that. But then, Todd, I don't know what the hell they was doing during practice the entire week.
They probably were the natural a little too early.
Dog.
Morgan Wallen says himself, leave them Broadway girls alone.
You want to talk about stats that would have been paper popping? Let's talk about 42 minutes of time of possession.
Boy.
My Lord. Did you get off the field? Did you do anything? Did you do anything? 7 of 9 of their drives were 4 minutes and more. You couldn't get a 3 and out. You couldn't get a stop. What are we doing? They went 12 of 18 on 3rd down.
They only punted 2 times the whole game.
They punt. Look, you thought that Texas A&M game was bad?
They put it 2 times the whole game. Vanderbilt put it 2 times the whole game.
Vanderbilt, 10 plays, touchdown. Next drive, 17 plays, touchdown. Next drive, 8 plays, a field goal. They get a punt. After taking 6 plays, they get another punt after playing almost 10 plays. Oh, and
but mind you, that punt probably only came because halftime was 3 seconds away.
And listen, And listen, because after that, they said, "Oh, y'all thought y'all was going to short it." Bama came out right out the gate, got the ball back at halftime, got a touchdown. Also, I said, "Oh, my parlay looking good." I said, "You know what? I might mess around, put a live bet in there for because the score. I mean, not the score, but the odds went down. The odds, not even that. The odds went down on the money line for it was maybe like minus 110, and Vanderbilt was still plus 200. And guess what Vanderbilt said? Oh, you thought this was a joke. Oh, you thought we was playing.
You thought you was Ryan Day? You thought you getting these Ryan Day, Chip Kelly halftime adjustments?
Because, dog.
Fuck no, baby.
They said, oh, touchdown?
Yes.
Oh, field goal?
Yes.
Oh, touchdown?
Yes.
In the game.
In the game.
A stop somewhere, please.
No.
Please. I said it 2 weeks ago.
To.
I said it 2 weeks ago after they beat Wisconsin. Them DBs,
dog shit.
Trash, mid. They can get exposed. Monty wanted to leave the group chat because he didn't want to hear my voice about me saying the same thing that we all see. I don't care if they're young. I don't care that they're freshmen. I get it. They can be better. They can get better as soon as the season's over. Next year, they might be the best DB coordination. I don't even know. I don't even care. Right now, they're mid. They're mid.
Joe Klatt said on his podcast earlier, this is literally Oklahoma. This is literally Oklahoma from a couple years ago. Yes, they're going to put up points. Alabama put up 35 plus in each game. This is their first game not scoring 41 points. Lead the nation in penalties. Yeah. 114th in the nation in penalties. Play on the board. Get your boys together. And Crockett was in our fantasy football group chat talking about it. He said, "Hey, this Vanderbilt quarterback acting like he can't do Johnny Manziel.
Like he Himothy.
Diego Peba, 16-20, 252 yards.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
Yep.
56 rushing yards.
Yep.
That's including the sacks. Pause. Yep. So you're telling me second coming of Johnny Manziel?
No. Whoever playing Bama that day is. Because listen, the first couple games we sat there and said, okay, cool. The Bama defense looks solid. Averaging 8 points a game, giving up.
Kept them that USF game.
Under 250 yards per game. 16% allowed on third down. We get to these last 2 games, they're giving up 37 a game.
They thought they was Oprah.
468 yards per game. 345 passing yards per game, and they are allowing a 45% third down conversion rate. That's not
winning football.
That is not winning football. It's not even.
This is what SEC football is? I thought SEC we play defense. We're the best conference. We play defense.
I don't know what they can do to change because it's not the coverage or anything like that.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
It's not saying it's not.
They're getting beat.
It's not the coverage of what they're calling. They just don't know how to play cover 4, cover 3, but whatever it is, man to man. I mean, they can't play man to man either.
They don't know how to stop a option to save their lives.
They don't know how to play it. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know. And they see a receiver, they go like, oh.
What is he doing out there?
Oh. Damn. Where the ball going?
Oh, shit. What is...
Oh, damn, that's a touchdown.
They're not going to do that again. They're not going to do that again.
I was supposed to guard that, wasn't I?
Oh, here's another completion right here. Oh.
If Milroe doesn't have a Heisman-winning Lamar Jackson performance every game...
Oh, they're going to lose.
Ryan Williams doesn't come out there and drop 160 yards per game. This is why... And what's scary. And what's scary about this, they are literally in the territory of Colorado. This is the big. This is the SEC Colorado. This is the SEC Colorado. If Travis Hunter or Ryan Williams isn't out there going crazy, and Shador or Milroe not sitting there doing Superman stuff, they're losing the game. And what's crazy is that Colorado's defense is looking better than Bama's.
Colorado's defense might be night and day better.
In what world will we sit there and say Colorado's defense is better than Alabama's? Nick Saban would never allow that.
Hell no. It's Vanderbilt. They're in Nashville.
It's-
He want to go walk down Broadway every Saturday. He don't care about football.
It's sickening. It's disgusting to watch. Their DBs suck. And if they get to that
Dog
playoff,
shit.
if they get to the playoff,
Belt.
they may win the first game only because they're at home. That second game they're losing. It's a second round exit. Because unless they're playing Boise or unless they're playing whoever the hell.
Now,
they
Genty
play,
now.
they not win. And it wasn't even that. They couldn't stop the run either.
That's what I say. That's what I say. Hey, now Genty might get up in the pause.
I'm disgusted.
Don't let Navy get in. Navy undefeated still.
I'm done. Okay.
Navy undefeated still. You better watch out. But thankfully, they're going against Tennessee, who's doesn't have a good defense. So shit. I mean, thankfully Tennessee's run game's not shit. Sampson's carrying it for over 110 yards a game. Shit. Thankfully for Alabama, they're going against a quarterback who, shit, damn. Oh, but they're going to be at home against Tennessee. We're looking at a very realistic scenario where Alabama could have 2 losses. They're going to have 2 losses regardless because they're not beating Texas in an SEC championship game. I don't think they'll beat Georgia again. So, I mean, you've been in Mercedes-Benz with a Georgia game. How well does that go for anybody? It does not pan out well.
I almost have been cheering for Georgia. And I am a diehard Ohio State fan. UGA. But besides the point.
Bulldogs. What's that coming down? Never mind, I'm not Pat McAfee. Anyways, that was enough college football talk. We have very, very, very little amount of time for NFL talk. So we're going to take a quick break. And we will be back through the Whistle, episode 10. Welcome back to Through the Whistle, episode 10. As a man of my word, we got to do a giveaway. Keep on. Who doesn't like free money? I don't know anybody. I mean, it took them 10 episodes to, kind of hit the quota for free money. But I'm going to hand Keith on the phone. I'm going to go behind the camera. I'm going to zoom in. He's going to hit the button in the middle. He's going to spin. If you said the way you wanted to be paid, you were in this wheel, the wheel of wheeling. So we have 17 entries. Okay? And we are going to spin the wheel. And the price is right. Are the prices right? Wheel of Fortune. Smart. So.
Price is Right does it too.
They do?
Pretty sure.
They do?
They spend the big though. They spend the money.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Need to go see Dr. Paul and Nikki at Beecher Chiropractic and Wellness. Free ad. All right, Kim, you mind holding up the phone so I can censor this? Well, we have a really good camera here. Okay. It's blurry, but we're going to get the job done. You can go ahead and spin that wheel. Say a winner. Come on. Pop up.
And the winner is Call Me Hey. Whoever that is.
Call me hey. Flip the camera. Call me hey. Hello. You won. You know what? I'm feeling generous today. Shout out to the Browns. Let's do a $25 winner. Let's do it. Push the buttons on and say you can take her out. Take that entry out.
Okay. So let's do this again.
Boom, ba doo doom dum. Da 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 da. Ba 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 boom boom. And the winner is Dylan Kerr.
$25.
Hey, what a hell of a weekend. His Jaguars might get a win. Shout out to them.
Interesting.
His Fighting Irish didn't lose this week, thank God. And now he won $25. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to our guy Dylan. Dylan, we need your help, man. Get us a damn game of the week here on Fridays, please. I'm getting tired of having to scurry around rushing and whatnot. Please. But anyways, it's time for the men's league. These children out here having these temper tantrums in college football. These YNs out here flashing guns. Pop, 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 pop. Bro from South Carolina, he was tripping. But we're all talking about that crybaby out in Pittsburgh. George Pickens, stop fucking crying all the damn time. That shit pisses me off. Kevon, there's a game. I know it's early for you. Wait, no, that's probably like regular time you wake up. You know, early bird special because you're old. The Jets and the Vikings went to battle in London.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the 7-year war in Europe. Yeah. Shout out to my history buffs out there. Aaron Rodgers not looking too hot. Like, not at all. Got bailed out by a PI call. 2 PI calls. I mean, started talking my talk. I was like, Garrett Wilson might be washed now. Garrett Wilson said, no, I got you. Here's 15,000 catches in one game. So, Kevon, I have a question. Someone needs to be blamed. I'm sorry, this is the world we live in. This is sports media. Is Aaron Rodgers the problem?
Problem. Well, I would say a problem is throwing 3 interceptions in the game.
Yes, that is a big problem.
I would say that allowing your coach to hire Nat Hackett as your offensive coordinator is a problem.
Forcing.
Yeah.
Forcing your coach.
I would say that not being able to throw for 300 yards in over 1,000 days is also.
Once again, since we both had hair.
Yeah. I won't say he's a major problem. He's the big problem.
I mean,
won't
7
say
touchdowns, 4 interceptions, Kevon?
Yeah, it's not looking too hot.
I mean, keep on when growing up, it was Payne, Tom, Aaron Rodgers, kind of slid in there. And his claim to fame was always, he's efficient with the ball. He doesn't turn the ball over.
Yeah.
Because he's 60% completion percentage.
Not too hot.
Average yards per game, 218, I'm sorry.
Not too hot.
And 7 to 4 touchdown interception ratio.
Yeah.
13 sacks.
I like that one.
I said 13 times?
Listen, I said the man was washed. I said that last year. And that was because what I saw in Green Bay was not it. There's really not much to say. I mean, you can always blame the fact that they played Minnesota, who looks like they're the best team in the league right now. I mean, you can say the defense lately hasn't been looking great, but I mean they held Minnesota to 23 points. So I don't know what more you want. Garrett Wilson shows up. I mean, you can blame him on the running game that only produced 36 yards, I guess.
Yeah, cool. Brees Hall not doing much of nothing out there.
I mean, if anybody would have bet on Brees Hall or Allen to get 25 rushing yards, that day would have been
on my fucking
upset.
fantasy team, bro.
Been very, very upset. He's just not it. It's not that guy no more.
40 years old.
Quando, I know you watching. Give it up.
It's over.
You got to stop vouching for this guy. You got to stop making excuses. I'm not saying again he's the problem, but he's a part of the problem.
Ben, my guy, I'm literally about to see you after I get out of here recording. I see you back at work, at the other job. I'm sorry to break it to you, my friend, but y'all's playoff drought might be extending because
yikes.
Aaron he is a part of the problem.
Yeah, because they not beating I don't know if they're beating the Bills.
If you look back on all the moves that they've made, keep on. I mean, does he not have his hand in every single thing? I mean, you wanted Nathaniel Hackett.
They might get Devontae.
You wanted Nathaniel Hackett.
Might get Devontae.
Mike Williams is out there with 25 yards yesterday. I mean, he has 145 yards on the whole season. He went from a top 15 guy to probably not the top 25. It's just
might get Devontae. That's the only might be there saving hope. Get Devontae Adams. Get Garrett Wilson against number 2 corners, and then let him feast. Let them feast.
I mean, you're just going to take sacks the whole game. I mean, 29-54. You have 54 attempts and you can't get 300 yards? Keep on. Keep on.
Like it. I don't know.
Let's listen 8 yards an attempt.
Listen, I'm just trying to have hope. I'm trying to have hope. I don't know. I don't have an answer. Aaron Rodgers, get your shit together.
Please. I had y'all win the damn division. I look like a dumbass now. I don't like that. I don't like feeling like a dumbass.
Had the Bills.
I had the Bills losing, not making the playoffs. The Bills are doing their part. Josh Allen, he should probably be missing these next couple games. His brain was scrambled with cheese, like an all-star meal.
Yeah.
Shout out to all.
Good all-star. Waffle House. That was a free ad. You've been giving out too many free ads. Too many.
Now, Waffle House hit us up. Now, Waffle House, come on. Fuck with your boy now. You know, nothing like a all-star double waffle. Hash browns.
Big back behavior.
Eggs scrambled with cheese.
Big back behavior.
Is this not exactly the same order you get?
Big back behavior.
You the same as that order.
Big back behavior.
Anyways, what the fuck? Jets, please do something because this run game not working. This pass game not working. The defense is doing its job though. I will give them that. Like, I know we beat up on Bob Saleh, Mr. Robert Saleh, but it's not. He can only do so much. That offense is ass.
Yeah, it's
like,
not too hot.
I'm talking about 10 cans that bounce that ass in the morning. I'm talking about someone's breath the other day ate 2 fish fillets from McDonald's.
That's nasty.
And a McRib.
That's gross.
Stanky. Ass.
That's disgusting.
So, you know, you got a long week. Don't play again until Monday. You play the Bills, who even Zach Wilson was able to beat last year. The bar is in hell. Please. Because after that, you play the Steelers.
Rough.
Justin Fields is not looking too hot, but anybody can, as long as he scores 17 points, they can beat the Jets. You play the Patriots again.
Good job.
Good win. Don't know what's going on with Jabril Peppers. He got some lot of bullshit going on. That's my guy, but it's like, well, I don't know what happened. I just know he got arrested today. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. Like, whoa.
Michigan.
Texans after that.
L.
It's L. Fat ass L. Got a Cardinals. That's a maybe.
Rest around.
That's a maybe.
It's a mess around.
Hey, the Maserati versus sauce? Hold on now. That's
Cinema.
Peak. As people used to say about Jujutsu Kaisen.
Continue on.
I missed. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the show. And you got the Colts and Seahawks. The Colts, yeah, you're going to beat the Colts. Unless Joe Flacco's playing, then you might lose to the Colts. You'll beat Anthony Richardson, no doubt. And you got the Seahawks. Seahawks, beatable. Giants beat them. What? Diatribe, I'm sorry. Compared to this other New Jersey team that claims New York. New York fucking Giants. Can y'all please stop? Can y'all just stop? Be fucking ass, please. All these other times I've wanted y'all to be good. Y'all wanted to be ass. Now I want y'all to be ass. Y'all want to be decent? Why is our defense good? Like, bro, y'all gotta quit. Y'all gotta give up. We need Quinn. We need Shadur. We need somebody. Y'all about to fuck around. And we're gonna keep Daniel Jones. We fuck around and keep Daniel Jones, get Travis Hunter or something now. Yeah. I don't want to play in DB though. Shit, I low-key do want to play in DB. All right, we're not going to get Travis Hunter. We're going to get Territory McMillan. Him and my boy Neighbors out there? Hold on. Hold on now. But, Giants, lose some fucking games. Like, what do you gain for winning? We are ass. Embrace it. Like, what are we, the Cowboys, the Steelers? We're not made the playoffs just to say, we made the playoffs and not win a playoff game? You should get offended over that? Your bias came back out for a second? Even a little bit? We got them, boys. We got them.
I'm just here to...
You know what? I'll talk about one of one of your other 5 teams you're in the portal for. I'm not gonna talk about the Niners who lost, but
Tragic way to lose.
one of your favorite teams, possibly, versus your biggest op.
Yes.
CJ Stroud, Texans.
He tried to lose again. He tried.
I don't know what it is about the Texans and this cruise control shit.
I think it's whenever you bet on them or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I had minus 3.5. My line bet, they win by 3 points. What the fuck?
Whenever you bet.
I mean, Kevon, Nico Collins, and
He's a real. Nico's a real one. That's a real one now.
He said, "Let me hit my over, and I get my anytime touchdown."
I got you.
After that,
Fuck it.
I'm out of here.
But
We both thought Diggs was going to get a touchdown.
Yeah. Not a great revenge
CJ couldn't do nothing in the second half.
Not a good revenge game, buddy.
I mean, he got 80 yards. Over on the yards hit. But your boy don't know how to get him the fucking ball. But it's my boy now, too.
All I know is,
Shout out to CJ Stroud.
regardless of what I do, I'm getting me one of those jerseys.
Nah. The
I'm getting
navy
me one of those
blue
jerseys.
with the
I'm getting me
with
one
the
of those
red
jerseys.
with the
I'm
with the
getting me
blue.
one of those jerseys. Regardless of what team I pick, it might still be them. It might be them. But I'm getting me one of those jerseys. Those jerseys are fire. But besides that,
Yeah. No,
Besides
it's
that.
not uni talk. This is
we
football
talked
talk.
about the Texans defense not looking too hot. I don't know.
No.
Okay, I talked about it. And they played well.
Well?
They played well. They played great. 9 to 30. Pass to completion, for Josh Allen, not the greatest. 30%.
Less?
Not too hot. I think this is more on the Bills side than it is. I think it's more of a thing to look at it from the Bills side than it is the Texans. I think the Texans offense is still stuttering. I don't know. It's definitely a lawnmower where you're pulling that MFR back and you're just trying to get the lawnmower to start. And
Maybe Joe Mixon coming back will help that.
that's possible.
That run game is very feast or famine.
Yeah. And with Buffalo is just we're starting to see. We talked about it. We said was Josh Allen able to do the same things Pat Mahomes was able to do when he lost his number one? Granted, they had Travis Kelce to still put around that. Josh Allen has nothing.
Keon Coleman, first of all, Keon Coleman stepped the fuck out of bounds in that touchdown. We gotta be honest. But yeah, he don't got it.
They're trying to force them into a run offense, and for all as well as James Cook is, he's
not a bell cow.
He's not a guy that's going to be able to take 20 carries, 30 carries, and let it just go. They gotta be in the trade market for somebody that's good as a receiver, and they need to make sure that they can find Josh something because this receiving core is just not it. It's when you're putting up 130 yards passing this week and then 180 yards passing the week before, the passing yardage is going down. It's going down a slope now. It's going down a slope now.
I mean, Nick Wright always talks about Josh Allen's
The roller coaster. And that's all the QB rating. Do you want to look at the completion rating?
Yeah. But luckily in their favor, no one, absolutely nobody in the AFC East wants to win a game.
No.
The Patriots are just
tragic.
The Patriots. Mike McDaniels can't move the ball, even though he's such a great offensive mind. He scored 15 points.
Gotta win.
He scored 15
He
points.
beat the Patriots.
Everybody beats the Patriots.
You're right.
Besides the Bengals.
Right.
But we'll get to y'all. Maybe.
Thursday.
Possibly.
Thursday. We'll get you
Thursday. Yeah. We talked enough about y'all, and we don't want Johnny coming in here. He's been through enough. And then the Jets don't want to win a damn game either. Yeah. So, realistically, the Bills can make it 9-8.
9-8, yeah.
8-9. They just want to prove me wrong. They just want to try to be wrong.
They're going to be. They're probably more than likely going to be the fourth team in the standings as far as playoff wise. But
They ain't looking
They ain't looking at that. That Josh Allen, he got put on the cape every game, and
he is not positive.
That cape can't keep coming on now. They need to find a guy. They need to go into the trade market. They need to find another receiver. I don't know who's. I mean, they was talking about them and the Chiefs are only interested in Devontae Adams if the Raiders are taking on some of the contract.
Like, no.
Nah, you need to take on that contract because we get it. You traded Diggs and you still eating some of that contract, but it's like
your window's only so big,
and it's looking like that window's closed right now. It's slammed shut. Slammed shut.
I mean, on the opposite side, the inverse of it, Houston. Nobody in their division wants to win a game either.
Yeah.
The Colts out here losing. I mean, Joe Flacco's playing great. He's playing great football. They gave the Jags their first win. The Jaguars always beat the Colts in Jacksonville. Don't know why that is.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's weird. And then the Titans have Will Levis. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, you can just go ahead and cancel those two teams out. And
in Houston, I said before the season, Houston top 2 seed now, 4-1. Guess who's the only team above them?
The team I picked to go to the Super Bowl.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Team I picked to go to the Super Bowl.
Kansas City.
Third time.
4-1. Hey, wait. You talking about 10? You said to make it to the Super Bowl. What about the Rams?
Hey, listen, we can talk about this next week.
Whoa.
Listen, you talking about the NFC West? The NFC West looks exact same like the AFC East. All right,
1-4 though?
What? Hey, they not far behind from the 49ers or the Cardinals.
1-4, you ain't gonna make the Super Bowl.
Seattle is the only one.
Has there ever been a Super Bowl team to go 1-4?
I didn't say they was gonna win it.
I said make it.
Hey, Joe Burrow.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this man. I don't have a piece of paper for the second game. Do I have something in my pocket? Okay, I have an N95 mask. Be safe out here, kids. It's not a piece of paper. But I need something to ball up. Anyways, thank you for watching episode 10. Camp, call me Hey. Please send me your PayPal or something. I think you're a PayPal person. I don't have PayPal. No. Yeah, can you sign up for Cash App or something? I don't really got PayPal. Dylan.
Apple Pay.
Yeah, I have your phone number. When you see it, just text me or something. I'll just send you the money like that. But
we got to get to 100 again.
No, not 100. No.
We're going to up the ante?
Up the ante.
The
next giveaway is at 200 likes.
Oh.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the 100 subscribers. It's been a long road. These 10 episodes have been a lot out of a man.
Hey, listen, if we can get 100 subscribers every 10 episodes,
that'd be great.
We don't know. We don't know.
So I'm gonna give 300 subscribers by episode 20. That'd be great. Please, make it. But anyways, Through the Whistle, episode 10. We'll be back. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Through the Whistle, episode 10. We'll see you with episode 11, probably on Thursday. Probably. Listen to probably. But that's all I got. Kevon. That's it. Hey, make sure you put the mature beat on here, man.